shit. Yeah, 2017 fucking sucks for movies. We're gonna have a Prometheus Alien Reboot sequel thingy, and we've had a sequel to Trainspotting that no one asked for, and I betcha Star Wars Episode 8 will just be a reboot of The Empire Strikes Back. Oh, and a Blade Runner sequel reboot too. Fuck! Seems all we get is sequels and shitty soft reboots. There is one sacred cow in Hollywood, and that is Citizen Kane. No one dares touch that classic, but you know it'll happen someday. Just you wait. Let me save you some time, Mr. Hollywood producer. Let's imagine you did a soft reboot of Citizen Kane. How much could we fuck it up? Let's imagine. I'm pissed off and drunk, so let's do this. Yeah. As every film snob and indebted film student knows, Citizen Kane is supposed to be a masterpiece of cinema, fucking untouchable, but today we go Catholic priest on it. Let's imagine we get to make a soft reboot for the shitty modern era. You can't do a sequel, and you can't do a shot-for-shot remake, so you do a soft reboot of Citizen Kane, because every cinema cash grab is a soft reboot. First off, you got to tell the same story, but with slight differences. It needs to tie to the original, but you don't have to have seen the original, and it's hard, but doable. We can't have the original megalomaniac Charles Foster Kane pining for his childhood sleigh, but we need a link to him. Let's say he had a secret illegitimate son called Zach Kane, and then when his dad dies, he inherits everything. Rebuilds his father's media empire, and finally says Rosebud on his deathbed, yada yada. That was easier than I thought. You can now tell the same story, pretty much same events, and fuck the original in all its holes. You can't call it Citizen Kane, though. That would make it a remake. Can't call it Son of Citizen Kane, too wordy. Just call it Kane, and blow up the title by 50 million. So, now you need a cast for your cinematic abortion. Hollywood is all about youth and good looks. Fuck acting ability. You can't have your main character be a bloated fartbag like the original. They need a chiseled jaw and chiseled abs and a chiseled dick. You need a hot guy as the lead to get all those 16-year-old girls wetting their theater seats. So, you cast Tom Hiddleston, or probably just settle on Chris Pratt to play Kane, and then you can get those Marvel neckbeards to see a rape of cinema as a bonus. Kane needs a wife, so you cast Jennifer Lawrence, cause it's always fucking Jennifer Lawrence. At this point, you realize your cast is all crackers and no diversity, and you don't want to get called racist at the Academy Awards, so you lazily cast Idris Elba. Fuck it. Problem is, every other cunt in Hollywood had the same idea, and he's booked to do 200 films that year, most of them on slavery. You can't get the talent, but you need a big brand name, so you cast Will Smith, and you know he's gonna Fresh Prince the shit out of any role you give him. China's got a lot of money, and you want Kane to squeeze a metric fuck ton of yen out of some soulless sweatshop workers. Not that they'll watch it. China likes giant robots and mermaids, but those fickle fuckers don't stop you from casting half your film with martial artists who no speak good English. Hey, this is just the tip of the shitberg. We start the high-powered fuckery with an opening shot of Xanadu, but black and white is for grandpas, so you put on the cinematic gold piss filter, cause you might as well be pissing in your audience's eyes. But this place looks boring, so replace it with the New York skyline to get the Americans clapping. And replace these fuzzy little bastards with big fuck-off CGI monster monkeys. Fuck yeah! Where's my check, Mr. Goldberg? We cut to Chris Pratt say, Rosebud, on his deathbed. He drops his snow globe and it fucking explodes! Pacing is too slow in the original. Speed it up and add generic Hans Zimmer score 345/B to the mess. Film snobs like to jerk off to the cinematography of the original, but you can't copy the framing style or else you'll get called a hack even though you are. So you get some art house fuck to go experimental and he ends up fucking your audience in the retinas. Then you show Zach Kane growing up and going through his college years in a flashy montage set to Smash Mouth's All-Star. Hey now, you're an all-star. Eventually, he inherits his father's media empire, but that's old media. Gotta make it contemporary. So Chris Pratt inherits fucking Google. Chris Pratt gets madder and fatter with power and says the iconic line,
People will think
what I tell them to think.
but he says it with about as much energy as an iPhone battery. And you showed that scene in the trailer, so it has no impact. Meanwhile, Jennifer Lawrence is phoning it in, and Will Smith keeps bugging you to cast his retard son in the movie. You cave in and put his face on the fucking sleigh. Speaking of fetal alcohol syndrome, sleigh, you got to have the iconic sleigh shoehorned into it as a crappy callback to the original. All soft reboots to it. Helps people remember.
I remember.
Fuck off. It helps them remember a time when Hollywood wasn't so creatively bankrupt. Gotta keep it fresh, though. Rosebud isn't the childhood sleigh this time. No. It's the password to his Instagram account. That's a wrap, folks. So, you open Pandora's box and release the film to the masses. Critics panic, and Mark Kermode dies of a rage-induced brain aneurysm. The film is forgettable and is nowhere near as good as the original, but it doesn't stop the contrarian online troll saying your crap reboot surpasses it. This makes everyone online fight for a week and helps market your film. But the most important thing is, you did it. You made bank off nostalgia. You are a hack, you are greedy, and a cancer on the industry. Fuck Hollywood.
Life is unfair. Kill yourself or get over it. Life is unfair. Kill yourself or get over it.
Damn it.